So the reason why I wanted to come up here today, well, firstly I was very kindly invited to be on the panel, but we are investing into a couple of sites already. We've exchanged on one in Glasgow, we're going into legals on another one in Edinburgh shortly. And it was really to sort of ascertain what the political, the investor, the banking, the industry support was for Scotland, because of Brexit there's more political perceived risk, and Nicola Sturgeon is incredibly effective and her voice carries a long way, and all of our investors come from the Middle East and they're very nervous. They're more so nervous about Scotland than they are England because of the potential to have a secondary referendum. So try to understand that, and then to be able to give more depth of analysis to give them comfort on some of those earlier points that I raised, and I've definitely got that today. It's been well organised, it's got good speakers, it's very interesting, it's very good. I thought LNG's point, Dan's point, and the fact that Brexit has actually had an unintended consequence and it's increased support for PRS, I think that was probably an interesting view that I hadn't necessarily heard of before. I think there's more challenges short term for Scotland because of Brexit, the political perceived risk, and all of our capital comes from abroad, so I do see that quite closely. Brexit is a challenge for everyone, and I think we haven't seen the full effect of that yet. I think it'll take months and quarters for that to evolve, and we're going to have a degree of uncertainty over the next 3 to 5 years as Article 50 gets implemented. That will be uncertainty, that will cause volatility. Then there'll be brinkmanship with Europe. Finally a deal will be agreed, and then we'll have to bed in and understand what that means for the UK overall. So I think as a climate we've got a few challenges away, but fundamentally we invest into sectors that are underpinned by macro fundamentals that aren't just economic, so demographic, political, social, healthcare or education based, that has a non-discretionary spend element attached to the occupational demand. And if you have occupational demand in good times or in bad, and you can create long-term, stable, diversified income streams, which is what PRS does, that is where institutions will tend to allocate capital in more uncertain times. So I think there's a very strong, robust investment rationale for investment into the sector long term, and we haven't even scratched the surface yet compared to most other developed countries, so I think it's going to be very exciting.